What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be listening to the new album by Cataclysm. It just came out a few months ago, and I really like Cataclysm, but I haven't really got to listen to this album much, like maybe once, so we will see if it's any good. And I just got enough gold for a draft, so I'm going to do an M19 draft. And that is a terrible rare to open. This card's I've heard it referred to as the mythic uncommon of the set, so that's probably going to be my pick. I do really like, well, this card's sick. I love this card. I do like this card too. And red-white is probably the best archetype in this format. And both these are great in that archetype. There's also an electrify. I haven't got to play with this card yet though, and it seems amazing, so I'm probably just going to pick it. Green's really good in this format too. Ooh, that's a good card. Another electrify. I don't know. This card might be better than electrify. I mean, it's uncommon, and electrify is common, but I may not see another electrify. The thing is, if you go into blue, the AI passes you tons of late dwindles, which is just a fine removal spell. So, I think I'm going to take this and try to go blue-green with two sweet first picks. And Sift is really good. And if I was white, I would love taking either of these. This card's great. This card's really good. But I'm just going to take Sift because it's also very good. Probably going to be Essence Scatter. With Green Seeker and Skyrider, I'm probably going to be playing a more controlling deck, I guess. I really like Divination. Thornhide Wolves has been so good. Every time I've played with it or against it in this format, a 4/5 just blocks everything. And it's an okay win condition too, especially like paired with this. So I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh, Gasbark's another good win con. That's definitely the pick. Another Wolves. I might want some earlier stuff though. I might take this guide. Yeah. Oaken Form's pretty good. Sea Serpent's another win con. Scholar can be really good. Obviously, you need to have artifacts. I already have 2 4-drops. I just feel like I'm not going to be aggressive enough to want Oaken Form. This card I might play though. It's a good card. Good 3-drop. I mean, I'm definitely going to be playing blue creatures, so this is just a 5/5 for 5. Which is it's just a better Thornhide Wolves. I'm still on the fence about playing naturalized effects main deck in this format. Sometimes it saves your ass. A game you would have just lost to something like patient rebuilding. But then so many times it's just a dead card. I might take this in case I want to splash something black at some point. Plummet, on the other hand, definitely main deckable. Every deck's playing flyers. I'll take this. May not play it, but I may. Alright, Bone Dash is fine. Draconic Disciple's really good. I think it's probably this guy. Just a 3-mana ramp card. It's also a dude. I like Bone Dash, but I like ramping too. Here you go, Bloodlord's amazing. And it's 2 color set. I am not. Kind of hurting for 2 drops, but I don't think I can realistically pass a Courser. Courser, even though I need 2 drops, Courser is just so much better than Sentinel. 3/3 is just so much better than a 2/2. Ooh, Vine Mare, and Switcheroo, and Dwindle, and Rabid Bite. A lot of good cards in this pack. Vine Mare makes me want to play that Oaken form. I mean, this card is just impossible to deal with in Limited. Like, utterly impossible. Especially if you have a Skyrider Patrol or, you know, an Oaken form or something like that Spirit dude that makes your guys unblockable. Like, this just wins the game so fast. So I'm going to take that just for the times it randomly wins the game. Elves, I got 1, 2. It's a Triad. I get 2 elves. Probably not worth it. Probably either Rejuvenator or Pioneer. Both very good. I mean, I'm green, so I just want to be ramping. I think Rejuvenator is just better. Not going to play a second Plummet. Hate Recollect. I really like this card, but even with my 1 Foul Orchard, I don't think it's probably not splashable. I'll just take this because I'm really light on removal. There's a Dwindle, that'll help with the removal. Yep. Yeah, I love being blue because you can just pick up lots of late removal, or lots of late Dwindles. I think it's Scholar. Disperse. Disperse is actually really good in this format because there's a lot of, at least on Arena, there's a lot of people playing Aura decks. And Disperse can just be not only tempo, but actually can make them lose their auras or their pump spells or whatever they're trying to do. Plus, if you have something out like a Vine Mare, the tempo generated by Disperse is just a beating. Do have 2 artifacts currently for Scholar. I have room in my deck for another 4-drop. But I think I've talked myself into Disperse, so I'm going to go with that. Ooh, Surge Mare. It's pretty good. Now, well, yeah, these Oaken forms get a lot better now that I have these 2 mares. So it's Titanic Growth. I'm looking more and more aggressive now. With Surge Mare, and the Vine Mare, Gear Per Guide, what else? Skyrider Patrol, Gearsmith. I'm just looking more and more aggressive. I'm not going to play 2 of these. I might not even play 1 at this point. It's fine. Okay. Oh, really? 3 in a row? Switcheroo. Declared Dominance might be really good in this deck. Just Declare Dominance on a Gearsmith Guardian. Just an 8/8, it wipes their whole board. I really like Snapping Drake, I really like Switcheroo. This deck doesn't have a lot of things to switch to them though. By a lot I mean none. I guess two Rejuvenators. I think Declare Dominance is going to win a lot of games in this deck. Man, I wish I could play. I guess I can play this. This is totally splashable because I have that Foul Orchard. Question is, do I want to play another 6-drop? I could play that over a Sea Serpent. It might fit what my deck is doing better. I'm gonna take it. That's too good not to. I mean, the thing's a 3-for-1. Giant Spider seems fine. And I wish I could take one of these black cards. Or one of these white cards, but no way to play those. Yeah, take a Pioneer. It's a fine card. Maybe another Centaur Courser. I don't know. Salvager Secret's good in this deck. So I guess I have Disperse, Essence Scatter, Plummet, Titanic Growth, Sift. Maybe it is. Do I have room for a 5-drop? I'm already at 25 playables. That's nuts. I don't know. I don't have a ton of removal. This Rupture Spire is actually tempting too, because it makes the Symbiont splash easier. I really want this Rocks Oracle. I want so many things, and I don't even know what to cut, because everything I have is decent. I think I'm going to cut the Sea Serpent. So I just think I think this deck wants to be a little more aggressive than that. I don't even know if I want the Rejuvenators anymore. I guess with these cards I do. Yeah, this is kind of an embarrassment of riches, actually. Man. It's weird. I think I actually want this Oracle. As good as, like, Centaur Courser and Salvager of Secrets are, and as nice as Rupture Spire would be, right now I already need to make 1 cut. 2 cuts if I take Oracle. It's tough. Don't like this card, but I have so little removal. I think I'm going to take this just because I'm really hurting for playable spots right now. Oh my gosh, another Centaur Courser. This card. It's triggered off of Vine Mare, Thornhide, Gearsmith, Gasbark. Something that has Oaken Form on it. It's not a lot of things. I might just rather have another Courser. I think 3-drops are often the key to winning in this format. This card's another card I just really want, actually. I really want both of these. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I'm getting so many good. I'm actually tempted to cut the blue. I don't think that's necessary yet. Well, yeah. It's not gonna happen because this is the third pack, but. Okay, well, I have to make 5 cuts. It's rough. I almost don't want Surge Mare because double blue. This Symbiont. Wait, what? Did I not have a black? I do have this. Why is it not? Why did it not put it in? Alright. I don't think I'm going to play 2 of these as good as they are. I'm really tempted to not play this Symbiont. Just because my green and blue cards are so good. I don't think I can cut Disperse because I have so little removal. That's basically going to be my closest thing to removal after my 1 Dwindle and this shitty card. Trying to figure out if I'm going to have an issue with flying. I mean, I guess. I guess I can cut Plummet. I don't know. That's rough. I don't want to cut anything. Putting Declare Dominance on this literally wipes their entire board. It kills 5 creatures. Man, I don't want to cut my auras because I have Vine Mare. I might just cut this. I don't like double blue, especially not on turn 2. That's never gonna happen because I'm so heavily green. I guess I can cut this card. This card's actually very good, though. Especially if you're aggressive, which this deck looks like it's going to be very aggressive. Weirdly, this is one of the worst cards in this deck because it just isn't aggressive. This is like the hardest time I've had building a deck in this format. I've never gotten this many really solid playables. Like, I've never drafted this card before, because it's normally, I'm just not impressed with it. In this deck, though, I feel like it might be good. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to cut it, because I need to make cuts. Still need 2 cuts. I really don't like this card, but I really feel like I have to play it. Maybe not. I'll cut it. Might regret it. We shall see. Let's see, I only have 1, 2... Wait, I only have 2 blue creatures? Alright, Gearsmith's getting cut. Alright, 15 creatures. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. 3 islands? That seems low. I also don't think I want a swamp. Don't want a swamp. I think I want at least 1 more island. I think I want 2 more islands. Oh, yeah, it's 17. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, I really want an island by turn 3 in case I have an Aviation Pioneer in my hand. But this looks like a good deck. I could be completely wrong, but the hardest time, this is the hardest time I've had making cuts, which is not always a good sign, but it can be a good sign. And of course, terrible hand. This hand's fine if I draw one land. Because Rejuvenator gets me my 4th land. Not having any of my 2-drops is a little brutal, because I have a good amount of them, I think. I think I had like 7 2-drops. I don't have any double blue, so I'll just hide the fact that I'm blue for whatever tiny advantage that's worth. I'll probably trade with that thing, because I got more where this came from. This plus Oaken Form honestly feels like game over. Which I know is insane to say. I guess he can chump it. It's a cool riff. Question is, does he have a pump spell? That's the only way really he has to deal with this thing. I think I'll risk it. I don't think he does. He's playing like someone who has no answers, which always makes me happy to see. Maybe Courser would have been better. I don't know. Probably would have been better. Probably just want to put the pressure on the opponent. But I also want to hit my 5th land so I can play this Thornhide Wolves, because white-red just doesn't even have a way to handle that. Man, I wish I could get this guy. Just get this, I guess. So if I draw a land, I might go 2 3-drops. If I don't, I'll definitely go Thornhide. Oh boy. He did nothing, which is a great sign. At this point, he's so far behind, I don't even care if he has a pump spell. this game's just over. He can't deal with my Vine Mare at this point. Even if he has a pump spell now, I can just plummet his Falcon. I wish I drew a land. But I'm also okay with this. So that's 12 damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw this Rejuvenator away. Yeah, you gain that life. I don't know how that helps you when I have an 8/6 hexproof on board. Oh, that's right, it doesn't. I forgot. Guess I'll let him. If he wants to eat Rejuvenator and go to 1, I'll allow it. Guess technically there is a sweeper in this format. Wait, is there? Yeah, there's that white sweeper. So I'll do that, and just gonna sift. I don't want to put anything else on the board just in case he has that one rare in the format. Sure. This game's been over ever since I played Vine Mare. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can see why I said Vine Mare is insane in this format. Like, if they don't have the pump spell when I play it, it's already over. Because they had their only chance was the turn I played it to have the pump spell and block it and 2-for-1 themselves. And when they didn't have that, they had no way to stop it once it was an 8/6. The lesson, as always, hexproof is a fun mechanic. And by that, I mean it's a terrible mechanic. Even when I'm winning with it, I can safely say that it's just an awful mechanic. This hand's okay, I guess. If I draw a land, I can play Green Seeker on turn 2. Otherwise, I can Rupture Spire. Well, no land isn't what I was hoping for. The good thing is, I don't think black has a way to kill this thing on turn with 3 mana. So it gives me a chance to draw. I guess technically there is a sweeper in this format. Wait, is there? Yeah, there's that white sweeper. So I'll do that, and just gonna sift. I don't want to put anything else on the board just in case he has that one rare in the format. Sure. This game's been over ever since I played Vinemare. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can see why I said Vinemare is insane in this format. Question here is, do I Titanic Growth? The answer is probably. Thing is, he probably won't block. That's a kick-ass riff too. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I want to be aggressive, but he has a 4-2, which is awkward. I guess if he doesn't block, I don't know. I could double. No, I'm not gonna double block that two-headed zombie. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I figured that he wouldn't block. Guess I'll take 4. It's not worth sacrificing this green. Oh, wait, what? He didn't attack? What? I would have just let him deal 4 damage there. So I guess he has strangling spores. Which is fine. He can feel free to strangle these things. And I'll trade Courser for just two-headed giant. And I guess I'll trade Gear per Guide for Child of Night. I don't love it. But I'm not going to pump it, because if he has Strangling Spores, then I get 2 for 1. So, this is fine. If he didn't attack last turn, kind of doubt he'll attack this turn. Oh yeah, please Essence Scatter this. Oh. It's not as good. I wish you'd Essence Scattered it. Yeah. I'll allow it. Now I might Disperse, just because that's a great tempo advantage. Well, also, I don't want him drawing a card. Skyrider. Me likey. But I mean, the play here is clearly Symbiont. As good as Skyrider is, Symbiont's a 3-for-1. Yep. I'll allow it. It's a little annoying. Well, I want to land. Take action. Alright, so I have 7 mana. So I can Skyrider. This can't be blocked by black creatures? Well, that's amazing. That's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, he's gonna draw a card with this. If I don't block it, which I'm not going to. I feel like I'm so far ahead at this point, it doesn't really matter. That's great for me. So play this guy. I like lands. I mean, you can draw all the cards you want. When I have I'm about to have another 8/6 unblockable. Okay, so that's apparently the end of the Cataclysm album, and my Spotify just went to my next album, which is the new album by Ex Mortis, which is another one of my favorite bands. Should I try to grab a land? I don't think I need to. Oh, wrong card. Yeah, Good Game is right. Guess I'll leave this back. No, I'll time with everything. Whatever. Also have Titanic Growth, so this should be game. Yeah, I mean, just Vine Mirror by itself is lethal, so I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Because I have Titanic Growth. He said good game, so I guess I'll say it back. I'm always hesitant to say it because I don't want to be a dick, but he did say it first. Alright. Not bad. Not too shabby. Alright, this deck is rocking it so far. I need to take like a 2-minute break. I'll be back really quick. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep rolling. So yeah, if you aren't familiar with Ex Mortis, this is their new album, The Sound of Steel. And they're a American neoclassical thrash band from SoCal. Well, actually not SoCal, I think they're from San Francisco. They're from California, I know that. So they have a lot of kind of Bach or Beethoven neoclassical stuff that they do. And I like them a lot. They're definitely one of my favorite bands from the last 10-15 years. Oh, yeah, okay. I think my deck's fast enough that I don't care about that. Of course, if he goes like Psychic Corrosion into infinite removal spells. Alright, well, I would have liked to have hit a land. Would have been really nice to have this Vine Mirror online. That would have just sealed the game. But having it next turn, is he gonna Essence Scatter, I guess? Oh, he didn't. So if he taps out, or at least taps 3 mana, then I'm definitely playing this Vine Mirror. If he doesn't, we'll see. Because this Vine Mirror's... What are you doing? This Vine Mirror is what's going to win me the game. I might just play this Rocks Oracle, because if he counters it, fine. That means Vine Mirror is going to resolve. And if he doesn't counter it, then I have a 4-2. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. no point in attacking. I guess I could have attacked first and seen if he would block, and he may not have. He may value this neonate enough. Sucks to see Oakenform go to the graveyard when you have Vine Mirror in hand, but I feel like this game's pretty well in hand right now. Alright, sweet. Tapped out. That's what I like to see. And I'll just keep up this Essence Scatter in case he has a Psychic Symbiont. That would be like the best thing to counter. Oh, please. Please do it. Please. Please do it. Dang it, he's not doing it. I feel like if he had Psychic Symbiont, he would just Windmill Slam it. Just sad. I really wanted to counter that. Alright. I don't know what he could have. I guess he could have Spore Swarm? Spore, whatever it's called. Strangle Spores? Spores? Yeah, I don't. Fuck, I don't know. Alright, he's throwing away his bookcase. Which feels pretty good. And I love their guitar work on this album. I love the guitar work on all their albums, but just drills its way into your brain. Yeah, so this game's over. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this game is over. Because there's no sweepers in these colors. I'm so far ahead on board. Any creature he plays, I'll counter. Yeah. I can get his Disperse back. Do I care about that? I do not. He's so far behind right now. I'm pretty sure there's not a card in this format that can get him back into this game. Oh, wow. So if I put that on Rejuvenator, he's just dead, right? Oh no, he can. Oh no, he can disperse it. Never mind. Put it on Vine Mirror. Kills both of his guys. He takes 8. Problem with that is that it takes down the Essence Scatter shields, which I guess that doesn't matter. I guess he's just dead. I wish I had one more mana, because then I could declare dominance on Vine Mirror. 8, and then kill him with Titanic Growth. Yeah, so anything else I put it on, he's gonna bounce. I might just not declare dominance. I might just see how he blocks. and then maybe kill him. Yeah, so he can bounce Courser if I Titanic Growth. And then he doesn't die. Yeah, whatever. Wait, it's any land? Oh my gosh. My respect for Elvis Rejuvenator just went up. Concede. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to beat him last turn, but at no point in this game did he have a chance. Okay. So Vinemir's been MVP so far. Because there's nothing he can do about this. Hexproof, again. I'll say it again. Not a fun mechanic. You got it. Good game. Oh yeah, he can't even block that. Why? Why are we wasting time? You know what? If you're gonna waste time, guess who else is gonna waste time? Me. Everybody wasted the time. Yeah, that's a 12-10 hexproof. NBD. Okay, well. This deck's been utterly insane so far. And what was the pack one pick one? That was pick 2. It was a green card, I know that. Oh yeah, it was Green Seeker. The Cataclysm Alma was kind of met on. This album I'm digging. This is not a good hand. Like, at all. Guess I'll mulligan. Even though 6-card hands are always worse. One land in this is good. Scrying any non-land at the bottom. Oh, it's a land. I will keep it. This hand just went from very bad to Okay. Wish I was going first. Yeah. Ooh, my opponent missed. Oh, what? Wait, what? What just happened? Do I do this? I don't. Oh, I meant do I do this? No, I don't think I do. I think I do this. I'm not ramping into anything right now. I haven't even drawn Gasbark Twins in any of these games. Oh, holy shit. That's a good card. And I don't like that my opponent has it. Obviously no blocks. Because why would you? So now, if I ramp, and then I draw a land, I can play 2 3-drops next turn. It's probably worth it. No attacks. Like, what are you doing? Well, I didn't draw a land, but did draw a 5-drop. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I guess he could have a disperse. I'm gonna risk it though, because the chance of. Oh, sure. The chance to be able to kill a Mentor the Meek in combat. Oh yes, please do that. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh no. My opponent's made every kind of bad mistake. I can't believe he just did that. What a moron. I mean, I'm not trying to belittle my opponent, but that is just not good Magic playing. Oh. No, that's not good when you don't have creatures. Oh, I guess you can get your 2/1 back, so. Yikes. Yeah, that's terrible too. Everything my opponent's doing is terrible, and I feel bad that he's so bad. Wow. Yep. This game's over also. Man. You have a Johnny and you just throw him away. Well, that's not what you wanted to do. So 5 mana. You could have a sweeper, actually. Maybe I won't play anything. Yeah. It's just not worth. Even though it's a rare, I'm still playing around it because it's literally the only thing I can save him, and he didn't have it, so. That was. I'm embarrassed for my opponent. Alright, keep rolling. Man, this album is so good. This is definitely going to be my top 10 this year. Might even be. Like, it's in contention for top 3. mean, Greenseeker by himself. Oh, I forgot about this song. This song's actually kind of annoying. I have nothing against like the high-pitched Ripper vocals, and they use them really well. Wait, no, they didn't use them. I think this is the first time this band has used them, but they've been used really well by other bands, like other bands with harsh vocals, like Dagon, which is another one of my top 3 albums this year. I just don't think that they're used well on this song. I think they're just used in a way that's annoying. Okay, speaking of annoying, that Greenseeker was gonna save me. Yep, obviously. Why would I draw a 3rd land in my first 3 turns? It's ridiculous. Well, fortunately, my opponent's doing nothing. He has 4 cards in hand. I'm about to have 8. Play something stupid. Yeah, that qualifies as stupid. Why? Why is this the thing that's happening? Everything in my hand is like 3 and 4 drops. I don't want to discard anything. Killing that one Greenseeker just screwed me. I mean, maybe not. My opponent's not doing anything, so I can probably come back, but that's not a good way to come back. Alright, so if I draw a land... It's kind of bad. Oh, really? Another Fire Elemental? For sure. This is the only play that keeps me alive. And only if he doesn't have a removal spell. Yeah, those high-pitched vocals are just annoying. There's no way I can come back from this. This is just my one loss to Mana Screw, which is completely unavoidable. It's just gonna happen. It's Magic. Going 7-0 requires you to have like winning the Powerball level luck, because it's impossible to go 7 games in a row without getting Mana Screwed. I mean, it was a somewhat questionable keep, but not really, because I had Greenseeker. He just had to have Lightning Strike, which is an uncommon. He just had to have that specific uncommon. Any other uncommon removal spell probably wouldn't have done it. You know, like, if he had Take Vengeance, I think is a common. No, I think it's an uncommon. If he had Take Vengeance, that wouldn't have done it. Like, I would have got to at least activate Greenseeker once. Greenseeker. So he had to have that specific, that one removal spell in the entire format that kills Greenseeker on turn 2. And then I also had to get Mana Screwed on top of that. Like, I had to draw no lands for the rest of the game. And the odds of that are not high, but they're going to happen once in 7 games, at least. This game, he's got nothing. I just win. I know that's very presumptuous, but I'm sorry, I just win. I think I'll just see. I ramp. Yeah, I'm gonna ramp. I just want to get to Gas Bark Twins. Gosh, this album's so good. Except for that one song with the misused Ripper vocals. Oh, block with this guy. If he's gonna use a pump spell to kill my Elvish Rejuvenator, completely fine. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I still don't really care. My hand is so good. Gear per Guide and Rupture Spire or Vinemare? I really want to play a land, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I hit a land, so. Wait. So I play this at 5. That lets me keep up Disperse. Sure. Oh, that probably wasn't the right play. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'll allow it. Alright, so that's 6 mana. I think I'm going to play Rupture Spire and Vinemare. He's black, so he's black-red. He can't do anything about Vinemare, I don't think. Interesting. Why wouldn't you put that on your Harpy? Land? It's not a land. I don't think. Oh, it is. Oh boy. Yeah, I can see why this guy's rated so highly. Or regarded so highly, I guess. Oh shit. So I have 7 mana, so I can Gas Bark. Most likely I'm going to. The thing is, if I Disperse, I can't do anything else. It's awkward. Whale? Oh, he can't block with black creatures, so Vinemare just gets in there. So I have 6 mana. Yeah, I'm still at 16, so I don't. Definitely not worried about my life total. I think I'm gonna just make him discard because next. I mean, he could potentially play out his hand next turn. So I'm just gonna take the 3 for 1 while I can get it. Yeah, I don't care. You can do as much damage as you want. So he can block. I mean, I kind of want to disperse, but I also just. His last card is Lich's Crest. That's bad. I'm gonna play a little more defensively. Wait, what? Really? It's a good trade. Yeah, I'm just a little scared of his last card. Draw, not that card. Oh, I guess. Oh, it wouldn't matter. I should be fine, I think. Sure. Save it. I don't know that it does anything. Oh, okay. I thought for a second he drew Lich's Crest as his last card. That would have been impressive. Alright, I think he's dead. By I think, I mean I know he's dead. Put me to 1. That's the thing. Alright. Not bad. Well, it's rare. Let's open this pack. Omniscience. Well, pretty sure there's no use for Omniscience in Standard. But one day, not really, because our accounts will be wiped soon. I guess I don't have any 2-drops in this deck, because I haven't drawn any, except for Green Seeker, which has been just great every time I've drawn it. This hand's a little questionable, but if I draw 1 blue, it gets a lot better. Well, that also makes it better. I'd always rather play this guy on turn 3 than this guy. It's also fine if I draw a blue. I would very much like a land here. Preferably an island. Didn't draw it. Dang it. Trigger creature you control can block creature powers for less. Well, guess I'll do that to himself. Can I please get an island? Island! Well, that might be an island. I mean, the bad thing is, he can just play a Psychic Symbiont next turn. Oh. Fascinating. Here it comes. Ready? Psychic Symbiont. Oh, Felt Sea Serpent. I wonder what it's like to have lands. Dwindle would be great if I just had any islands. I mean, Dwindle just shuts that thing down. Fascinating. Obviously. Because you have lands. I do not. I mean, I had 3 forests in my opening hand. And in the 8 turns since then, I've drawn 1 more forest and no islands. Wow, this is great for you. I guess this is my other game where I get mana screwed. I don't think I've... Well, no, I have gone 7-1. I've never gone 7-0. Well, I'm not gonna block. It's a little weird that he would attack when he's at 11. guess. Sure. That's probably not the better creature. But what do I know? Sure. Well, my opponent has plenty of mana, that's for sure. This actually might be a situation. Oh, never mind. It's like the saddest thing that's ever happened. Remove a wish counter, reel a top game play without paying its mana cost. Yep, that's terrible. It's actually the worst thing that's ever happened to a human being. Okay. I'm at 12. What can I do here? So if I Thornhide and he doesn't have an answer to it, I might be able to kill both these things next turn with the clear dominance. 7, 8. No, not really. I can kill the Djinn. And Thornhide would not survive. Cool. Rocks Oracle. Can I do 2 things? Because I can Pioneer and Dwindle. That might be my... No, yeah, I can. Sure. I mean, unfortunately, he's... Okay. That's cool, man. Kind of glad I didn't Wolves or Skyrider Patrol there. Excuse me. What do you get? Cancel. Cool. I mean, it must be really nice. I don't know what it's like, but it must be nice. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Sure. But he still didn't leave up cancel. What? It doesn't seem like what you wanted to do. Like, at all. So I can play Symbiont. But then I'm forced to chump block. Not ideal. I really don't want to disperse either of these. Like, really don't want to. Guess I'll do this and hope to hit a land. Didn't hit a land. Oh, Must be nice. You just get in there. Just do it. Just get in there. It's just great how he hit 3 playable cards off of that Jin. Sure, I'll get rid of this. What? Okay. This should give me 2 life when you attack with that. Shit. Well, if I bounce that, it goes back to my hand. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Mana screwed. Loss number 2. Hopefully that'll clear out my bad luck and I'll just not get mana screwed again. For supposedly being an aggressive deck, I have an awful lot of hands where I don't do anything until turn 3. But, like I said during the draft, turn 3 seems to be the key to this format. The 3 drops are what really... You need to have lots of 3 drops. And if you do, then you do well. And if you don't, you lose. The last draft I did a couple days ago before this one, I had very few 3 drops. And I just got crushed. It was not fun. This draft, I have many 3 drops. And I've won every game where I haven't been mana screwed. Oh wow. Do I trade? Yeah, I guess. Wait, what? What's happening? Is this that glitch where it's like... I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused right now. I can't... These are lit up like I can play them. Cool. I didn't click that, but cool. My game's lagging real bad right now. It still says end turn? What is that shit? Wait. Do I still have that cursor? This has to be a glitch. Like, I don't still have this thing. There's no way. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch. Alright. Oh wow. He did not block. Really? We're gonna do this again? Apparently my game's gonna be glitched out. Forever. I don't think I played a land this turn, did I? I did not. Yeah, this Courser's still here, even though he's clearly dead. And so is his Scholars has to be dead. These are both in the graveyard. I don't want you to do that, though. What do you copy? Oh, Gearsmith. Still both 3/5s. Oh boy. Try to hit, I guess, a black land with this. No, that's pretty good. So if I play this on Courser, I'm trying to figure out if I should play this on Courser or on this thing. It's not even giving me like mouse over pop-ups. This is a weird glitch. So I put this on Courser, it's a 6/6. He could double block. It becomes a 10/10 if I pump it, and it kills both those things. That seems pretty good. Do that. So I'll bet you he'll double block. Oh, he didn't? Wait, is he? He's just dead. He's just dead. Okay. I'm glad to get out of that game because that was glitched to shit. Okay, so win or lose, we got one game left. I need to take a really quick break. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. But I just realized I have no idea what we're listening to. Winter Filleth. I don't know what that is. These are all albums that came out this year. I'm going to play, since we only have one game left, I'm going to play a little bit of this Visigoth album. This is another of my favorite albums that's come out this year. We're starting in the middle of the album, but since I only have one game left, we wouldn't have time to listen to the whole thing, and this song is really good, and the song after is my favorite song on this album. So it gives a good taste of what this album sounds like. What it sounds like at its best, anyway. I mean, I'm just resigned to the fact that my deck starts playing on turn 3, and that's been just fine. Because, I mean, Centaur Courser is a great 3-drop. This is exactly what you always want in Limited. Just a 3/3 on turn 3. Well, my opponent's deck's very aggressive, obviously. This is probably better. I mean, if he plays an Aura here, it's not great for me. But he didn't. Well, this block's all the same thing as Courser does. But actually next turn I can play this and keep up Disperse, so I'll just do that. Okay. If I can somehow survive. Probably won't survive. He has one card left. That feels fine. Of course, if his last card's Trumpet Blast or Valiant Charge, the white one, then it's not great. Lightning Strike. Wow. I don't understand. I mean, I'm basically dead. I guess not really. If he has an aura? Oh yeah, I am dead. Forgot that gets pumped. Alright, well that was a good run. I'll take 6 wins. I wish I hadn't lost 2 games to Mana Screw, because then I probably could have, you know, I could have lost to this stupidly aggressive deck and then still gotten 7 wins, but I mean, I basically went 6-1 in real games, which is fine. It gives me enough gems for another draft, which I'm always happy about. So yeah, ooh, mythic wild card. And in 3 packs I get another mythic wild card. Alright, well, I really was hoping to play this next song, this Visigoth song, because this is my favorite song probably of the year so far. But that's the end of the draft, and I don't really want to do something else. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.